Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast. The latest on the Hot Rod Tour of Texas, it's the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Yay. Just ahead, we visit with Kate Garcia. I had to think about it. Thinking, Kate Garcia, we had her Thursday night. Oh no, we're going to play back a video that I did with her. She's the manager, the street manager for the city of Victoria. Thank you, Don. I am awake, I promise. Not really. I'll give you my thoughts on driving the 2025 Genesis GV80 Coupe. And Jeff has the Motor Minute on this segment of the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Howdy. Along with, you know who down there. We call him Mike Mars.
Just don't tell anybody.
Over here we always need more Jeff Ziegler.
We do.
Back here we have Chief Engineer David Ainsley. I'm Don Armstrong today. That's before I get arrested later on this afternoon. That'll probably start around noon when we go off the air. 2-hour show today.
2-hour show.
2-hour show. And we're here at the Spindle Tap Brewery. Lots of seating ahead of us here that you can't see.
It'll fill up in no time.
And then there's also the camera that we have outside. Can you pull that up,
There
Jeff?
it is.
There it is.
We got some folks rolling in. We were actually here a little before 8. They were rolling in a little after 8. The folks you see there, the Corvette and the pickup truck with the hood open, they were here a little after 8 this morning.
Well, I'm familiar with that because the first year, this is the fourth year for the Hot Rod Tour of Texas. The fourth year now that we're in, there are those of us that get up early and kind of jump the line, so to speak, because everybody else is making their way up here. So they're headed down 1960 and over here at Hirsch Road and where we are at Spindle Tap Brewery. Mm-hmm. We're off of 59, the East Tex Freeway, if you're familiar with Houston, and the really kind of close to the Beltway, just inside the Beltway, for those that want to know.
Yep.
Okay, so we have a very special guest that I got to talk to and be with on Thursday evening, which was really the kind of the gathering, the kickoff. You get your package of stuff from the Hot Rod Tour, and you get to walk around the square. And well, I can tell you all of that right now. Check this out. Hello and welcome to Victoria, Texas. We're down here in De Leon Plaza, which I like to call the square of Victoria. Is that okay?
Yes, the heart of Victoria.
It is, and it's wonderful down here. It kind of reminds me of so many county seats in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, but the county seat is not here.
I mean, we've got the beautiful county courthouse.
That's it. That's the courthouse, but it's not in the middle, which is so typical of so many. Mm-hmm. So the Hot Rod Tour of Texas, and welcome. This is the kickoff evening. Here we are on Thursday night. Yes, I know that you're seeing this on Saturday morning, but we wanted to make this kind of part of our show on Saturday morning so you can get a feeling, a taste of what is in store for us on the tour every time we come down here to Victoria for the start of the Hot Rod Tour. Thursday night, it's a big kickoff night. Everybody gathers up, and we're going to be here for a few hours.
Yes.
Then we all go back to our hotels, get a good night's sleep, because we're up early in the morning to head out of town with all of the Victoria Police Department and others to guide us out of town.
Yes.
So much fun. But let's concentrate on the square here, okay, shall we? So as you can see, as we're going to walk down the street here, and you'll see all of the cars that are gathered up. By the way, speaking of which, there's a parking problem here tonight.
A little bit.
You know, I got here
more than normal.
Yeah, I got here at 4:30 tonight, and the problem is that all of these were already taken. So the question is, what time do they start showing up? 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
About 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes.
Oh
yeah. It's a long day, but there's lots of wonderful shops that surround the plaza. That, I mean, there's beautiful restaurants down this way. Lots of boutiques, you know, over here that just surround the square. That anybody that comes to visit has almost a full day, if not a whole weekend, of shopping and eating and
So
playing.
Kate, I get the feeling that it wasn't always this way. I mean, back 100 years ago it may have been, but there was probably a period of redevelopment. How long
Yes.
ago was that?
So I would say that it probably really kicked off in about 2020. Main
That's a
Street
good
program.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the middle of COVID.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're in the planning phase. It was a nice quiet time to plan.
I got it.
Yeah, but Main Street program had existed in Victoria as a nonprofit in 2010, and in 2020 the city combined with them to really kind of compound, if you will, their efforts to revitalize the downtown area. And so I would say that we have slowly
I'm just going
and
to say,
steadily.
so let me think. You think it's worked?
I always say I feel like my hair's on fire, and when I'm making my reports to council and I see how many events get held in the downtown area,
Yeah.
over 800 a year.
800
all
events, yeah.
sizes.
Well, you know, just a few moments ago before we talked again, since we met this evening, I thought, you know, this would be a great destination, not only for the Hot Rod Tour
Absolutely.
start, but for the car clubs that are in Houston, and there's got to be hundreds of them.
Yes.
And this is a perfect Saturday or Sunday road trip from
It really
Houston.
is.
You got the highway, no construction
A
once you
straight
get
shot.
out of Rosenberg.
Yes.
No, it's straight on here.
The ever-growing
And-
Houston.
I know, and you know, speed limit out there on the highway is 75 miles
It
an
is
hour.
a great
I know.
little zip, literally.
Yeah, and you can get out here and open it up. This is something that you would like to have here, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, I was just kind of drooling over this 1967 Camaro I saw back in the back.
Yes.
I said, that has to be a 67 or a 68, right? Because
See,
then
look
you
at
get
you.
the headlight flares in the 69, and he goes, it's a 67,
Look
you
at
got
you.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking, you know, this is a great destination because of all the things that are offered here in the square. So when you have a car club that wants to come down to Victoria, make this kind of like a lunch stop before they head back out to Houston for the end of the day, what do you have to offer here? Clearly you have all the restaurants and bars and that sort of stuff, which is tons
Yeah.
of fun. But I guess if you got a car club that's big enough that you can probably do some special things for them.
Oh yes, yeah. If you get with my department, we'll usually get with Joel over at the Convention Visitors Bureau, Discover Victoria. You know, we can put together tours. We can, you know, hook you up with events. We can give you itineraries, all sorts of things. I mean, I think the sky's the limit if we tailor it. You know,
Yeah.
you let us know what you're interested in. Are you interested in history? Are you interested in events? Are you interested in pub crawls? You know, we can almost do
Pub
it all.
crawls. That checks my box.
Right? Same.
Yeah. Oh, are we going too fast, Mike?
Yeah. It's the excitement.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Okay, good. So right now the symphony is playing down here, and this is a thing that you started last year with the Hot Rod Tour.
Well, I would love to take credit for it because it's such an amazing event. But we actually, Symphony has been doing their downtown rhythms for about 29 years now.
Really?
And,
Where did they play before the pavilion was
They
built?
played here. They played in the street. Parks and Recreation would pull a mobile stage out into the middle of the street, which was Forest Street. And they would, I mean, it would be early wee hours in the morning. They would pull that stage here, and Symphony would set up in front of it. We'd block the roads, and they'd play right in the middle of a
And
street.
it was a
like we're
full house,
standing
no
in.
doubt.
Full house, no doubt.
Yeah.
And then Bobby came over and he was like, hey, he's meeting with Joel, and he said, I want to bring Hot Rod Tour downtown.
Yeah.
It's super cool. Y'all are doing amazing things,
Yeah.
and I want to be part of it. I want the fourth Thursday of the month in April. And I said, we can't step on the Symphony's toes. That's a 29-year holding date for them.
Right.
So we put
The two-
Symphony,
the two
we
together.
put Symphony and
How
Hot Rod in
beautiful
the
was
same
that?
room, and it's been kismet since.
I love
yes,
that.
They
That-
work
that-
beautifully together.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, two demographics you would never think would go together. Go
Oh.
together like peanut butter and jelly.
You know, us hot rod guys, we like everything. You know, last year we went to a drive-in movie on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that us hot rodders like. We
Yeah.
like regular stuff, but to put everybody together, and you know,
Yes.
it's all the get-together with like people that love cars and hot rods.
Yes, and
And
you know,
apparently we're pulling you in.
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So what kind of hot rod truck do you have?
I have a truck. I don't know if it's a hot rod truck. But I need a Chevy 1500 4-door, so I pull my horse with it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So that's my end. That's why I've got a pickup truck.
I mean, there are things like this that you could pull the horse trailer
right?
with.
I think this truck right here was a 1500 diesel, and I yelled at him, "You want to trade?" I don't think he heard me. Want trade?
Yeah, this is a beautiful car here. This
It's
classic
gorgeous.
60s GTO.
I love that color.
But this is the one I have kind of picked out for you here with the horse trailer, because it's got a lot of character to it.
Absolutely.
Like
yes.
you. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the symphony is playing over here, and I think that what we need to do is we need to kind of walk over there and probably get a taste of that. You had mentioned the courthouse earlier, so on the way over there, let's stop by the courthouse over here. If you don't.
I think the second courthouse was built in like the 1890s or so.
Wow. Well, this is beautiful.
But I mean,
with
it's
the
gorgeous.
clock tower, I'm thinking Back to the Future. How about you?
Absolutely, yeah, yes, for sure.
Come
yes,
on.
they've been doing some work on the courthouse recently, getting it all spruced up.
Now,
so.
I met this guy. This is an absolutely stunningly beautiful car.
It's gorgeous.
And let's see what it says. This is a 37 Ford Roadster with a beautiful
I think I
motor
could fit
in
in
it.
this one.
Huh?
I think I could fit in this one.
Yeah, you look good in this one, right behind the wheel there. And maybe
I
put
can
a
see
trailer
it
hitch
now.
on it for the horse trailer.
Right? Yes.
So let's walk into the park, Mike. So those of you that are watching this on a Saturday morning, Hot Rod Tour is underway, and we're making the stop at the Spindle Tap Brewery in the north side of Houston. And from there, I can't tell you where we go because it's been held a deep secret, because as it turns out, there are people that like to cheat the system, and that's such a thing. Yeah. And they go, well, I don't want to drive down to Victoria, but
Yeah, you do.
But I'm here in Houston, so I'll just join them up there at the Spindle Tap Brewery on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So there's that. They
They're
kind
gonna
of
miss all
like
the
jump the line.
beauty.
They jumped the line. Not fair.
Not
but
fair.
you know, those of us that we came down here last year here. I've been on the tour since its inception 4 years ago, and out there on Navarro Street. And are you familiar with the? Yeah.
Yes.
It's a Kawasaki dealer or something out there. They cleared out the lot for us. Well, that lasted for 2 years, and they busted at the seams.
Yes.
Because all of us
That's
guys.
exactly what Bobby said when he came to us. He said, I need bigger. I need more space.
Yeah. So next year, the goal is that we're going to have specialized parking for those that can't park in the spaces right around the square here.
Oh.
There's a challenge for you.
I'm always up for a challenge.
I know you are. So at any rate, so we're going to walk over here, and Mr. Mars, if you'll stay there, and we're going to walk up here, and we're going to listen to the symphony for a second. Listen,
It's always so much fun listening to them.
I know, and look at the turnout here.
It's amazing.
Isn't it?
I love it.
Don't you?
Yes.
I know
so
you're
many
probably
people.
thinking, oh, I want to get home, but oh no.
No, how
This
can
is-
you think that? It's everybody that you see, if you don't know them, you want to know them.
Yeah.
Everybody is so
Kind of
friendly
like
here.
me. Kind of like that crazy phone call that you got a couple of days ago going, Kate, you don't know me, but.
Hey, I say, but I bet I want to know you.
Yeah. And there you go. And once you were described to me, I picked you out immediately and said,
Yes.
There's my person right
Yes.
there. Yeah,
Short,
exactly.
brunette, and fiery.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, the symphony from Victoria Symphony.
Just celebrated their
fantastic.
50th
And
year.
You know, the fun thing about it is you've got high school bands. You even had the grade school singers out
Yes.
here earlier. So it doesn't stop. It
It
continues
doesn't
on.
stop. You
Now,
got to grow your
Did
community.
you line all this up? How did that all come about?
I like to say I put the right people in the room together, and then everything else just kind of works itself out. You know, the symphony, the beautiful thing about this partnership is that the symphony and the Hot Rod Tour both find value in partnerships.
Yep.
So, you know, there's so many people out there, I want my own thing. But there's so many nonprofits and there's so many community organizations here
Yes.
that love to partner with each other. And I mean, and there's just this buzz happening at the plaza right now. What's going on today?
Cars.
Cars!
Yeah,
Cars and
awesome
music.
cars
Oh,
from all
yes.
over the state of Texas too.
All over.
Yeah, and that's one of the really nice things about this.
Yes.
You know, I think that Bobby and Jeremy had visions of this, but they didn't know how big it would become so quickly. because all of us car guys like events like this.
Yes.
And getting new friends and talking and having a good time.
Yes, and it's so friendly here. Everybody is so inviting
Yes,
and
they
so
are.
hospitable. I mean, it's just, you can't run into a stranger
I
here.
have to tell you, so in all the years that I lived in Houston, Victoria was kind of like a pass-through getting down to Corpus
Yes.
Christi or down to the valley. This is
Yep.
the stop.
We've always been known as the Crossroads. We're like, we're not the Crossroads. We're Victoria.
Yeah.
We're a destination.
yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, come
Spend
here.
a weekend here. We're so close. It's, as you mentioned, it's a stretch of highway. You can't help but put the pedal to the metal on to
That's
get
it.
here.
That's exactly right. Kate, it's great to see you.
It's very
Thank
good
you
to
so
see
much.
you.
We really
Absolutely.
appreciate your time and sticking around for us because we had some technical
Hey,
issues here.
I'm always around.
Okay. Well, we'll be in touch, and
Sounds
we're
great.
going to do this again.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll hold you to it.
Okay. Thank you.
you.
We'll be back right after these messages. And just ahead, a review of the 2025 Genesis GV80 Coupe and Jeff's Motor Minute after this quick break on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show.
The Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition 2025 happens Saturday, December 13th from 8 to 11 a.m., and you'll want to be a part of it. Tailpipes and Tacos is the cruise-in everyone wants to attend, and the Christmas edition is extra special. Donate an unwrapped new toy and help yourself to a free Loopy Tortilla breakfast taco. There'll be adult beverages available for purchase too. And don't forget your ride. Just cruise in and you're automatically registered to compete for one of 3 famous Chili Pepper trophies: Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition will be held Saturday, December 13th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex, located at 703 West Grand Parkway, just south of the Katy Freeway in Katy. Oh, and don't forget to bring the kids. There'll be special trophies and goodie bags for them too. It's the Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition 25, Saturday, December 13th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex at 703 West Grand Parkway in Katy. Bring a toy, get a free breakfast taco, and enjoy the camaraderie. In Real Time will be there too.
Time to fire up those engines and pay tribute to the folks who make freedom possible. Bastrop's own Heroes in Hot Rods is rolling in for Veterans Day weekend. Friday night, downtown cruise. Saturday, 400 of the coolest rides in Texas. Proceeds help veterans, shelters, food pantries, and scholarships. Sponsored by Craig's Jewelry. November 7th and 8th, Main Street, Bastrop. Don't miss it.
And welcome back to the Hot Rod Tour of Texas. We are coming to you live now from the Spindle Tap Brewery in Houston's North Side. And Mr. Mars was upset because I cut his very hard work off on the video, and I apologize, Mars.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Now he's not speaking to me. I didn't know that you had spent 5 hours on the close of the video, but okay.
Dad and Dad are fighting.
Again, he's just mad at me. Oh, well. Time now.
All right, time now for this hour's car review. I had a chance to drive the 2025 Kia Sorento. Final assembly location is Hwaseong, Korea. Available trim levels, 2 of them, the EX and the SX Prestige. I had the hybrid SX Prestige all-wheel drive. This is called a small SUV, although it certainly doesn't seem small. 3 rows with 6 seats in it, all new in 2021. Exterior features include a signature Kia grille with orange daytime running lights. Yeah, kind of unusual there. Most of them today are white. Quad vertical tail lights, sunshade over the rear glass, and fake dual exhaust. Straight horizontal side sculpturing, and attractive, unique wheels. What I liked, this is one of the sharpest looking SUVs on the market today, in my opinion. What could use improvement? Maybe some more wheel options? I don't know. It seems pretty complete the way it is. Interior highlights, optional big screen for driving and infotainment, 12.3 inches to be exact. Quilted seat accents in this upscale model with a sculpted dash. Very nice. Dial shifter with a knob on the center console. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's perfect. It works great. Cargo and trunk room, well, it's got a small area with the third row up, with the third row down. No big deal. It's got plenty of room for all the groceries and plenty of luggage. What I liked? The near luxury feel of the interior. It really is a nice vehicle. I don't think anything could use improvement. It has a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine with a hybrid battery. Turns out in total, 227 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque through a 6-speed automatic transmission. This one was all-wheel drive. You can get this in front-wheel drive only. Tow rating, 1,654, so a couple of jet skis back there would be just fine. As far as miles per gallon are concerned, this is where it really shines. 34 city, 34 highway for combined of 34. I got 32.8 miles per gallon over 429.7 miles. Most of that is going to be on the highway. What I liked about it, the mileage and the engine, a fine marriage with the transmission. What could use improvement? Again, I don't know because it all seems to work so good. Ride and handling, very smooth. This is a luxurious ride for an SUV. I don't know how they do it, but it really works. What could use improvement? Nada. This SUV hits all the right notes. Be sure to check it out if you're in the market for a small 3-row SUV. Here's the pricing. The base trim price is $46,890. Now remember, this is the top of the line trim. Price is tested with a few options, $49,130. And remember, overall, the average price of a vehicle these days is $50,000, so that hits the sweet spot. But get this, the base model price on this is $38,690, and that could be in a lot more people's budget. Competitors, the Toyota Highlander Hybrid for $46,820, that's where it starts. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid starts at $32,850. And the Honda CR-V Hybrid, which I haven't had a chance to drive but would like to, $30,920. Overall, this is a great vehicle. I give it high marks. If you're in the market for an SUV of any kind, I want you to check out this one. Even though it says it's a small SUV, it acts like a big one, and it acts like and looks like a luxury SUV. The 2025 Kia Sorento. This is the SX Prestige all-wheel drive version. And that's my review for this week.
Time now for the Motor Minute. Jeffrey has
All righty. Now, we're at the Hot Rod Tour of Texas. We've been here many, many, many years. Spindle tap. Everyone's bringing a hot rod. Do you know if these people do their hot rod restorations themselves or if they have a shop? You know, maybe a little bit of
combination.
Both. There are 1,207 auto restoration services in the state of Texas as of early this year. I counted them, which is 1.99% increase, almost a 2% increase from 2023. There's 875 auto restoration services, which is 72% of all restoration services in a single ownership operation, while the remaining 332, which is about 27%, are part of a larger brand. So you've got maybe multiple locations for some of these restoration shops as well. Dallas has 104. There are 247 in Houston. San Antonio's got 106. That's a lot for that little town. But Auto Restoration Services established a strong digital presence, so you can get on any of the platforms. Much like we are on a lot of platforms, you can find an auto restoration shop to fit your need, to fit your budget, to fit what you're looking for on your car. So these folks that are here, some of them brought 2 and 3 cars. Some of them have multiple drivers. Some of them have family members here. Even if you brought a hot rod here, you might have a couple at home still needing restoration. So that's a lot. 1,207 for the state of Texas across the board for auto restoration shops.
Well, you know as well as I do, that's how that starts.
Oh, yeah.
One guy.
Yep.
Works on his own car and says, man, I really like that. I'd like
Shade
to do
tree
this for
and
a
it moves
living.
into a garage and then a 2-bay, and then pretty soon he's got a storefront and a brick
You
and
got
mortar.
any hot rod shops over there in Neaterville?
1 or 2. They've kind of moved more into Beaumont and up into the Silsbee area.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
How far is Silsbee from you, Mars?
45 minutes.
That's all?
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
No,
In fact, I met a great guy from your area yesterday. I had a long conversation with him. No, he does not know you, but he had connection with the guy that had the 61 Imperial. That's a friend of his.
Yeah.
He has a green Nova that is to die for.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful car. His name is Buddy Dominique. He should be here today. If you get a chance, you need to meet him. And yeah, you need to connect with him. Really nice guy. He's got many cars, actually. And he used to do a lot of work himself, and now he's farming stuff out because, hey, let's face it, we're all getting older.
Yeah,
You can get on TikTok, YouTube, all the channels. There's 900 restoration shops on the websites that you have. So get out there. If you need a restoration shop, ask around here. Ask these folks here. And
get references.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And not that all references pan out. I've been referred to several places around town to get certain things in my car
on your hot
fixed.
rod?
Yeah, and not all of them have panned out.
That's true, but in some cases it's a trial and error. But again, network and ask questions.
Because I really don't want to take it back to the dealer, because does the dealer know more than the guy that specializes in the Corvettes? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not. I know that he's been trained, but that doesn't mean that he's had a lot of work on a C5 Corvette.
Yeah, and you pull up in a 1969 whatever to a dealer, and they're going to probably ooh and ah over it, but turn you away.
Yeah, nobody knows how to fix it.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, it didn't have a computer in it? Well, we're
what
lost.
do you mean
We
it's
don't
got
know what
points?
We're doing.
Yeah.
Kind of like you, Mars. We just don't have
Points.
Well, it's exactly. So when I had to take the wife home yesterday. When I got home, one of the grandkids' car wouldn't start.
Oh, boy.
Wouldn't start. And
Would it crank?
It would crank. And then, so I got the code reader out, and I started reading the codes and everything, and I could smell
Well, there's
gas.
trouble there.
Well, it's not carbureted. I could smell gas, so it's flooding itself. The computer's doing weird things. I can't fix it. But I told her, I said, I don't have a carburetor. I don't have a distributor that can work on it.
You need to tinker with
It's
it.
too new
Yeah,
for me.
You can't tinker anymore.
I can't hit it with a hammer.
There you go. Or a
No,
bigger
you
hammer.
can do that.
Well, it gets real expensive.
Well, there was a guy. Somebody was hammering on their car at 10 o'clock the first night. Well, that's another story.
Hey,
And he broke down.
did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a guy out in the parking lot of the hotel on Thursday evening.
10 o'clock.
What I would say is a sledgehammer doing body work out there at 10 o'clock at night.
In the parking in front of the hotel.
But I really can't say a whole lot, because I remember back in the day with Bill Insurance Sites, and we went to a Corvette show up in Oklahoma City, and the buddy that I was rooming with, he decided that he needed to do some paint work, so he kind of taped off the bathroom and did some paint work with the compressor in the bathroom.
In the hotel?
At midnight. Knock, 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 knock. Sir, could you hold it down in there?
They were in the honeymoon
Figured
suite.
everybody would be asleep and nobody would hear him.
That's exactly right. Hey, if you'd like to get in touch with us, shoot us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com. Back after this quick break.
Who doesn't like a social event? How about one that centers around your love for all things automotive? Another Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social is back. Saturday, December 6th, 9 to noon at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. It's a morning packed with incredible cars, some of the finest rides in town, from classics to modern exotics. Here's your chance to talk to fellow car lovers. Grab a coffee and check out how Gulf Coast Auto Shield keeps these rides looking perfect. Meet the team. Take a look around the shop to see firsthand how Gulf Coast Auto Shield gets the most of the look you're trying to create. In Wheel Time will be there with their live car talk show. You might just be one of the guests. Don't miss this free, fun, and fast-paced car gathering of fellow car lovers and their rides. Saturday, December 6th at Gulf Coast Auto Shield, 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway. Bring your car, bring your friends, and bring your love for all things automotive. We'll see you then. The award-winning In Wheel Time Car Talk Show now reaches 5.3 million folks each year. Check us out on InWheelTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InWheelTime.com. Join us. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.